In America, there are about 13.7 million people who attended a four-year college in 2014, while only 7.3 million attended a two-year community college or junior college, whichever you prefer. So why go against the majority? Well, we all know that household rule is be a leader, not a follower. But this is one of those cases where I say be a follower. You gain credibility, respect, independence, and even a better gateway towards your career, in my opinion. Many people always discuss the cons of going to a four-year college, how expensive it can be, and the location. I say if it's expensive, you're investing your money for a brighter future and a better paid career because your education and that degree is more credible. And location is far away from home, but it's not always good to be home right there where you grew up and you get to become more comfortable. And then you just don't have the opportunity to go out and see the world. There's more out there in the world than your city limits. Other pros, I feel like, are the class choices. You have an array of different classes beyond your general ed courses. You're able to take things such as theater and expand your way of thinking. You have the collegiate experience living on campus, joining clubs, going to basketball games, homecoming, just enjoying those experiences where you can go back home and tell your friends and your parents about those versus you stand right there with your family and your friends and they see the same thing you see versus being able to tell them a story. And lastly, just the independence. Independence piece is a key part. Like you're able to get out, especially from high school, make your own decisions, make your schedule. It's more flexible. You can choose the class you want to take, whether it's 8 a.m., night classes, and sometimes they even offer weekend classes, but that's just up to you. The argument that I see that many people pose for a junior college would be the cost. Now, granted, the cost is a little bit more cheaper, but how worthy are the courses that you're taking? Are they rigorous? Are they respected? Are they nationally accredited? These are all things you have to question when you are taking, classes at a junior college. The other things is no campus life. After I just explained homecoming, going to games and seeing your first football live game and just being able to cheer and worrying about going to comments, catching your freshman 15s, those are all memories that you just won't have. You'll be at home and just living life as if you never graduated from high school. And it's just like going to college is just like going to a part-time job, that's not always fun. Another thing is there are not many choices. You're limited to what professors the college have and what they have to offer, so you're not able to expand your mind and just go beyond your own specific major and your own coursework. So those are those boundaries, and those are just limiting to you growing as an individual, I say. Um, Another con is the workload. The workload isn't accurately depicting what college should be like. I mean, it's a junior college, and that's exactly what it is. A four-year university, you're going to be expected to be in class on time. No one's calling home, no one's reaching out to you. Sometimes your classes can be big, but it just shows that you're independent and able to make those decisions and say, I'm going to class today and this is what I'm going to do because I know at the end of my 4 year or 5 year rap that I'm going to have a degree. This piece of paper that might have cost me $30,000, $40,000, but I'm going to have a way to have an upper hand when it comes to trying to get that degree. Just to sum things up, a 4 year college experience, you're pushed to become independent. As I said, it'll be your first time entering the adult world. The campus life is a experience at home, away from home. That campus just becomes your place of calmness, and you're just able to live with that after being there for so long versus being at home at a 4 year college where you're just cooped up. It's not very fun anymore. And although you're likely to leave with debt from a 4 year college, there are scholarships available that are much more bigger and more worthwhile than the ones attending at a junior college. Um, those just will help many people get through college. So 9 times out of 10, you're not always paying the total amount of pocket. So just ultimately it depends on you and what you're like and what you're comfortable with. If you want to stay home and you like being in the clothes, just used to your environment, not like experiencing the world, then by all means, be that person who stays in the house. But if you want to get out and find yourself a job that's credible and being able to make that $40,000 plus 3 times that much, then I say go to a 4-year college. The 4-year college is where it's at.